Alright. I made it back. And I'm not sure how I feel about this. Oh, this is either not gonna make it on YouTube or I don't know. This could go horribly wrong. Because I'm only so far in my levels, and that's probably not gonna be enough for this fight. Alright. Let's see what happens. Can we get the legendaries back? Or am I going to be sent back to the scrapyard to get better levels? This is something we will see. I'm still 10 levels, 14 levels lower. At least it's not 20. This could either go real badly or real badly. Not as badly as I thought. That still did 102 damage. I don't know if that's a low roll or not. Let's go! We got salmons! Nice. And that's a level up for Gordy, because there's no way you ain't leveling up off of that. Alright. Gyarados. Well, we sending out Volty for that. Let's see. Oh, yes! Quick Claw! Yes! Eat electricity, Gyarados! Oh, boy. And that, as they say, is that. Gyarados is no more. That terror from last time just got wrecked. Alright. Alright, the Garchomp. Let's see if this will help. This is going to depend on whether or not Chia can survive a Garchomp attack. Oh. It may not matter. Oh, boy. We're gonna throw a Hyper Potion on you. Oh, no. Are you going for +6? Oh, gosh. This is gonna be bad. This is so bad. Now it's +4, but that's still pretty bad. I don't think... Oh, jeez. I don't think anyone's going to survive that. A +4 Garchomp? Come on, Gordy, be bulky. Can we be bulky? Not bulky enough. Jeez. Yeah, I should have sent Gordy out when he got confused. Instead of having him take that. At least that confusion's gonna hurt like a truck. And we also got the Dragon Rush in, so that should do enough. There we go. Altaria. I need Gordy back. That's the thing. Gordy's the key to this. So we're gonna have to do... I'm gonna have to bust a max revive on this fight. Oh, jeez Louise. Yeah, Dragon Breath. At least with Dragon Breath, it's not going to be super powerful comparative to other dragon moves that his dragons have. But oh no. Why do you have a double teamer? Oh my goodness. Okay. Good to know. Oh my goodness, you quick clawed into paralyze. Ugh. Buddy. I know it's rough. Can you get the paralyze off? Yes. Alright. Hopefully that Altaria won't do too much. Because I have a feeling you're going to switch out your Altaria anyway. Yep. That's why I threw the Paralyze out, because I knew it was going to be switched out. I wanted to make sure I could at least have a chance. Now it depends on how much this Ice Beam's going to do. That thing's 16 levels higher, and they're pretty bulky. Ooh. Are you gonna heal that? No? Okay. I mean, that's not the worst. Because that means I have a free hit. Well, doesn't matter. Gordy took that. Alright. Wait. How? How did that count for, what? Okay. Oh geez. Charizard's pretty quick. I don't want to throw up a drag. Oh, you have Dragon Claw. I knew there was a dragon move that it had. I couldn't remember it. How much damage does this do? Does a good bit. Yeah. Should have healed. We're gonna use a hyper potion here. Oh boy! Well, this is actually getting close. I honestly thought I was gonna get wrecked real bad, but this is actually a pretty close fight. I'm gonna have to do another Dragon Dance. And I'm gonna have to heal, and then it's gonna be a thing. But I think we've got this. I think. I could be completely wrong, but I want to be right about this. Oh, yeah, flamethrower ain't doing nothing unless it burns. I was like, why did I say that? That would have been asking for it. All right. Yep, there we go. Charizard is down. Altaria. Yeah, we're fine. This Altaria ain't doing nothing. Oh, you have natural cure. Oh, geez, that's... Never thought about that, but it doesn't matter. It completely slipped my mind that not Nidra. Altaria gets natural cure. But we won. There we go. And that took not that long, so... Whew. You've become truly powerful, Ethan. Your Pokemon have responded to your strong and upstanding nature. As a trainer, you will continue to grow with your Pokemon. Oh no. It's Maui. We gotta run. Ethan, it's been a long while. You look certainly more impressive. Your conquest of the league is just fantastic. Your dedication, trust, and love of your Pokemon made this happen. Your Pokemon were outstanding, too. Because they believed in you as a trainer, they persevered. Congratulations, Ethan. Oh, let's interview the brand new champion. This is getting a little bit too noisy. Ethan, could you come with me? Oh, wait! We haven't done the interview! I need my exclusive! I forget that didn't come out of nowhere. I remember it from some old TV show. The whole thing with exclusives. But anyway, it's been a long time since I last came here. Yeah, it's actually been quite a bit. This is where we commemorate the league champions for all eternity. Their courageous Pokemon are also inducted. And here today, we witness the rise of a new league champion, a trainer who feels compassion for and trust toward all Pokemon. A trainer who succeeded through perseverance and determination. The new league champion who has all the makings of greatness. Ethan, allow me to register you and your partners as champions. All right. There we go. It's been a long time. We got Gordy. And Markillers. Man, the level difference that they're at compared to when we did it the last time. I mean, I've fought the Elite Four several times, but since the last time recorded wise, this has actually been quite a while. Their levels have jumped up a lot because they were in the low 40s, kind of mid 40s when we first did this. And now they're in the high 50s into the level 60s. So this has been quite a journey that they've been on. And we're not even done yet, mind you. We still got some more stuff to do. Hopefully the roamer's back, but if not, it's okay. But, yay! Where are the... Don't look at that time. It's been a while. Oh, boy. Hopefully the roamer's back, but I believe, if anything else, Moltres should be back. I'm going off of what I've read online, so I don't know. Take it with a grain of salt. With a, where the grain is a mountain. We don't need to see it again. This is not the end of the video, let alone the end of the episode, or the series, so we will not be worried about that part. Alright, so have we actually brought... I don't know if it's gonna show it. Oh yeah, you're back. Nice. So yeah, It is true. The legendaries do come back if they faint. So, yay! Do I really want to go back to Mount Moon? Answer, kind of, not really. Alright, so I think what I'm actually going to do is off screen, I'm going to do a lot of different I'm probably going to do, and this is my goal, at least. What we're going to be doing is we're at least going to start the climb of Mount Moon this time. I'm going to double... Excuse me. I'm going to double check and see what HMs we need. I know we need rock climb. I don't know if we need anything else specifically. If not, we're good to go. And we'll just roll up in there and do the final fight, which will be tough, but it's not going to be impossible with our team. That being said, we're going to have to figure out how we're going to do this and not royally stink at it. This last fight's gonna the boss of the game is gonna be pretty rough if we're not careful with it. So that's why I'm kind of like, I don't know. But I think we'll do a couple episodes after the final boss, and we'll run around and grab those legendaries that I couldn't get earlier and do some of the extra stuff that's actually unlocked after you beat the final boss, which is crazy because there's more. Oh boy, so we definitely have time to do some climbing. Let me look at what I have here for at least the map, because I'm looking at the map rather than saying, hey, what do I need here? Because I don't feel like actually looking at all of this again and again. So it's looking like rock climb is really the only HM you need. Other than, well, yeah, it's looking like it's only the, I mean, you could technically, hold on. Okay, yeah, you do not need Rock Smash. You can use Rock Smash, but you don't need it. Okay, so let me look to see what items there are. Make sure it's actually not something that, oh yeah, you really want to grab this. Again, I don't know why I'm bothering, but hey. You know, this is not actually that helpful. I need the inside. Yeah, not really anything is really needed. The only thing I can think of... Oh, yeah. Yeah, nothing is really super special needed. I mean, if you want the Dawn Stone, you find it there, but Again, I would think by this point, if you wanted to have something that evolved by that, you would have gotten it by going through all that triathlon stuff by this point. So, we're good. We don't need anything, so we'll just... We don't need the rock smash, we don't need strength, we just need rock climb, which is fine by me. Weirdly enough, because they do have the extra stuff that you can go do once... like, throughout the outside and everything, but honestly, it's not that bad. Trying to remember which way to go, though. It's like, alright, I need to remember exactly how I got to certain places. I wish I had an item finder. Is there? I forget if there is one here or not. I don't know why. I forget if there's actually an item there or not. But I checked, but well, that doesn't really mean too much to these hidden item things. Sometimes, anyway. Wait, let me check my... Oh, I do actually have a dowsing machine. Deselect. I'm not using the berry pots anymore. So, I guess if anything, we can tap that and see what's going on. I mean, I guess there could be something here, but there isn't. Yay! Hooray for things that could be there but aren't. Alright. So... I don't... I don't think we really need to worry about it. Because, again, as we saw earlier, the Pokemon in here are... I think we saw it earlier. I don't remember. Yeah, I think the one on the bottom there is the Dawnstone. You don't really need it. But there's that. Now, here's the thing. I've been saving the Sacred Ash that I have in my inventory for this fight because it's pretty rough. And with our levels, we might actually need the Sacred Ash. I was hoping to avoid using it throughout the playthrough, but I think I might have to. We might be fine, but again, I don't know for sure. Oh, protein. Totally need that. But I think what I'm going to try with, at least with Latias when we go to fight it, I'm going to try to buff, or at least level up Wobbuffet to a decent level, and then have Wobbuffet, like, increase its defense and special defense to an insane amount, as much as I can. That way, I don't have to worry about that. Oh, pure incense, okay. That's not gonna be... I can't help but check. So that's what I'm thinking about doing. It's just gonna be, oh, okay. I need to use those before we start that fight. I really need to. Alright, Let's go this way. Go inside. I believe this is... Yeah. Yeah, this is the way around. It just... had to go this convoluted route to get where we needed to go. I think it's the middle. Again, I'm pulling off of my memory. But that's the... I was right, but I see the Pokeball, and I'm going to go get it. Jeez. I'm kind of curious on how well I'm going to do with trying to catch... Oh, that's what where the Dawnstone is. Okay, so, my bad. I guess if you had Togetic all this time, and you wanted to evolve it, and you just didn't have the stone, you could do it at this point. Because Togekiss doesn't learn anything new that Togetic actually learns, I believe. I forget. I believe that's the case. I think Air Slash might be the only difference. But Togekiss learns pretty much the same as Togetic does. We just... I didn't use Togepi, unfortunately. Alright. I believe this is it. Alright, Max Revive. We need that. Especially for this fight. Alright. Before we head in there... let's see. I know you're the lowest leveled out of everyone. That's the thing. Gordy's gonna definitely have something it can fight. Alright, he can fight. So... we have 2 rare candies. And I'm gonna use both of them. Aromatherapy. I don't know if that would be good. I mean, it helps if I have a lot of status ailmented party members, but I don't really see that happening. That's the thing. I would probably be using like full restores and whatnot. And I use Reflect quite a bit, and I can't get rid of Rock Climb, and I don't want to get rid of either Giga Drain or Petal Dance. Because I actually did use a PP Max on Giga Drain. So, yeah. Alright. Let's go. Here we are, at the top of Mount Silver. And that's our trainer. This is a one-time... well, not a one-time fight. If you lose, he'll still be there. But if you win, it's a one and done. You can't bring it back. You can't have him... at least to my knowledge, I don't think you can ever battle him again. So... we're going to set this up with Mercules in front. How you feeling, buddy? Are you holding something? Is it okay if I take it? Oh, it's a snow crystal. Uh-oh. He senses something. I think it's that guy. Let's go. He says nothing. Alright, the only other time that we hear the champion music. We fight Trainer Red. He has a level 88 Pikachu. Thankfully, that's his highest level Pokemon. We don't have to worry about it too much, but it does have Volt Tackle, so this might be bad. Case in point. Jeez Louise, dude. Jeez, that hurt. Well, I think we're going to use Reflect. Because that Iron Tail's not going to do nearly as much, but it's still going to hurt like a truck. Because that Pikachu is level 88. 28 levels higher than us. Oh, come on. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, this Pikachu is gonna be a nightmare. What the heck? If I had a ground Pokemon, it would completely just wipe the floor with this Pikachu. But I don't, so this is gonna be fantastical. Also, there's not that much that can go faster than it at this point because that Pikachu's freaking good at being quick. Oh, never mind. Solstein just outspeeds it when it's 25 levels under. Alright. Why did... Oh, my goodness. I tried to do all this nonsense, and Solstein just shows up and it's like psychic. Boom, it's dead. Alright, let's move on. Alright. I get it at this point. I get it, game. You don't like either Chia or Mercules. Let's get some stats going. Well, so that Snorlax is not a fun boy. Oh, I forgot. You have Blizzard with that guy. Oh, well, Nidra's down. That's rough. And this is a perpetual snow, perpetual hail, so it's not going anywhere. All right. Let's get some Ice Beam. Maybe we can freeze Snorlax. No? Shadow Ball's okay. But that thing is so high level comparatively. Let's try to get it to switch out. Ow. There's so many things. All right. Can we get a freeze, please? Of course not. Of course not. Why would it be nice to me? Switch to Volty. That's the thing. I need my physical attackers, and they're all knocked out. So. Alright. I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to bring back Mercules, and I'll have to use a Max Revive for it. Because he's going to use the turn to switch out his... Why? I'm not catching Red's Pokemon. I need to bring back Mercules. And you got your own Lapras. Let's do... Yeah, I forgot how many Pokemon he has that has Blizzard. It's so it's such a like douche move. It's like, hey, yeah, we're gonna put you in the hail condition. Oh, and by the way, not only that, he's gonna have Blizzard. Good luck fighting it. This is not gonna KO it, but I need to do damage. Did a lot. Not enough, though. It's not a fault of you, Merc. Oh, boy, and this is gonna KO Merc. Alright, Solstein, can you pull off a Psychic? Yes, you can. Oh my gosh, no! Oh, that stinks. Solstein may or may not make it. Oh, barely. But the thing is it's not going to really matter. Yep. That's why I've kept the Sacred Ash. Because this is gonna come in handy here. Oh, man. I have just... I'm trying to do as much damage as I can, so it makes it easier. Brian's actually pretty good, but we don't have the luxury here of other trainers. I need to use a max potion on Gordy here. I may have made a bad decision here, but... Okay. Doesn't have a Thunderbolt or something, so we're good here. I'm sorry, buddy. You're gonna have to tank the moves for a minute. And then we're gonna do... Wait, where is it? Oh, you can only use it... Oh. Well, you can only use it outside of battle. That's nice to know now. Jeez. That's just fantastic. You also have Psychic. Alright. Not ideal. Definitely not ideal right now. Alright, Max Revive again. Who would need it? I would say Volty out of everybody. Lapras with Psychic. That's gonna be bad. This is just awful. Alright. We get rid of Lapras. Jeez, that was way too much. Trying to think what other. Oh, jeez. This is so not good. Oh, yay! Quick Claw! I don't know how good this is gonna go, but I know it's ×4, but how bad is it gonna be? Half health. Ugh. And it's a physical attacker, too. Ugh. That's rough. That's real bad. And it's gonna one-shot Volty. Oh no, it doesn't. But I know 100% that Volty ain't living through another Flare Blitz. I might need to do Nidra, honestly. Because this Flare Blitz is going to be rough. Because I don't know exactly if jeez. Oh, I thought you were gonna heal. That's why I did that. Well, if anything, do you knock yourself out? Yeah, you do. Not what I wanted. Sorry about that, Gordy. Mercules is probably the better choice to send out at this point. Venusaur. Mega Horn's gonna do a decent amount of damage. Alright. Well, while you're doing that, hopefully it's not gonna be too rough for you, Merc. You should be okay with it being a Venusaur. And with you being asleep, you're not gonna be poisoned. So I'm going to use the turns that you have. I was going to say I'm going to use the turns that he has asleep to revive, but because I was just going to use a full restore at this point. Oh, man. I forgot that everything was 80 and up. I thought some of it was... I knew Pikachu was in the 80s, but I thought everything else was kind of in the low... Jeez. I thought everything else was in the high 70s. But this is what I get for not looking it up. Battling Pokemon that are so far higher leveled. Oh my goodness. You gotta be kidding me. That Sludge Bomb's ridiculous. I hope he doesn't have another full restore, because this is going to be real bad. He does. Well, actually, I think he only used one previously, so it makes sense. Not that I really like it, but, you know. So, I'll be fine with this. Not too thrilled about the others, because I know one of his other Pokemon has a Blizzard. His other two Pokemon have Blizzard, actually. Alright. Snorlax. This is gonna be mean to Nidra, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry, girl. You're gonna have to... You're gonna eat this, and I know you're not gonna like me for it. Who would have thought the final boss of the game has 3 Pokemon that have Blizzard? Would have been nice to realize that before I went up here. Because pretty much half of my team... half of his team can just one-shot Nidra because they feel like it. And there goes Snorlax. Good. Golly. That's the thing. Snorlax is super tanky for special attacks. Not as much for the physical attacks, but special attacks, he's super tanky. Alright. Blastoise is going to be the last problem here. He also has Blizzard, which is a problem. The thing is if I had Rain Dance, like legitimately, if I had taught, and I was talking about this not that long ago, if I actually gave Rain Dance to Gordy, we would be way better off in this fight because Blizzard isn't a 100% chance of hit. But because I didn't do that, Blizzard is a 100% chance of hit, and it's a powerful ice move. I should have done Gordy first so he could tank that. Yeah, I'm glad I switched that. It's not great, but... I need to... There's gonna be a lot going on here. I'm gonna have to test this, because I don't have that many more revives. Oh gosh, you have Focus Blast. Thank goodness that missed. But this is not good. Okay. I'm almost guaranteed to win. I hate doing that, but it's also like one of those, I am not chancing it. I am not chancing this. Alright, Gordy. You're not getting hit with Focus Blast. I'm glad I switched out. It's still gonna hurt, but thankfully it's gonna be really resisted. Oh my goodness. Alright. I need Mercules at full health. I don't know if you're going to tank it. You're probably not going to tank the Blizzard, but... Please tank it. Okay. We're good. Jeez. Again, I'm not a fan of winning by Parish Song, but if I'm at this much of a disadvantage, I think it's fine. Because again, it's such a level jump, and there's no way to train for it. Because even being, like, in the 60s levels, you're so under-leveled for this fight, it's insane. And then Parish count. It's 0. That move has come in clutch, though. Alright. He's shocked after throwing all of our items at it. But yeah, he just ups and leaves, and the game saves. You don't have a choice in this. And there we go. And guess what? It's going to do the credits all over again. So, I guess I'll do it right now, since technically this is the final boss. If you don't want to do anything else in Pokemon HeartGold, that's the final boss of the game, and you're good. But there is a couple of things you can do afterwards, and of course, I'm going to showcase that. But... So this is not the last episode, but golly, this has been in the making of me trying to get this done for a very long time. And I'm glad to finally be at the end of it. Not that it's bad, I love this game. Man, I love this game a lot. But it's kind of one of those things, especially with really long games, there's a point where it's a bittersweet thing to be done, but dude, I love this. There's a reason why these HeartGold and Soul Silver are fan favorites of the whole franchise, and I think they'll stay that way. They'll probably be the favorite Pokemon game. And unfortunately, thanks to certain things that are going on nowadays, any future Pokemon games, unless they change it, yeah, they're not going to be any good. They need to get rid of that consulting company who doesn't consult but ruins your games. But anyway. That being said, though, we still have a couple things to do. We haven't got Moltres. Oh my goodness, I'm not looking forward to that. Ugh. It better give me the Suicune treatment after that nonsense of 40-something minutes of trying to catch that bloody bird. Oh boy, that was rough. But I will say, though, I'm interested to see how... I think we'll be done in maybe an episode, because I'm not going to be recording everything when it comes to that fight with Moltres, and the same thing goes with Latias. That's not going to be all of it either. So I'm probably going to just showcase me catching them more so than anything. Just simply because I would much rather do that than really kind of I would much rather wait, what? Ethan, guess what? The person who took the professor's Pokemon has come back to return it. That's the last thing I expected. Guess what Professor Elm said to him? It seems that your Pokemon already likes you so much. For a Pokemon, the best happiness is to be with someone it loves. I think it should stay with you. Isn't it moving? It made me cry. That I actually did not know that was actually a thing. Okay. Ethan, I'm truly surprised. I can't believe that such a great trainer has been so close by all this time. Ethan, you've been helping me understand what it means to walk with Pokemon. It is that there is no end to the relationship between people and Pokemon. Let me thank you once again for your support. I was actually just coming in here to see if there was something new, and there you go. Who would have thought? It seems our rival, whose actual name, I think the canonical name is Silver, which, it's like, why are you giving them the versions, like different Pokemon version names, giving them actual, like, giving characters in the game that name? Never really made that much sense to me. But if what I've read, at least, is true, then only when you defeat Red you can do stuff extra in here. Hi. Red's been away. He hasn't called either, so I have no idea where he is or what he's been doing. They say no news is good news, but I do worry about him. Oh, Red. Well, I haven't been really calling Mom either because she kept spending all my money. I decided just to stop it. All right. Oh, yeah. Once you beat Red, you come in here.
Hello, Ethan. Good to see you. I've heard a lot about you.
Wait, what? We've met several times.
Your Pokédex must be close to complete. For all your hard work, I would like to give you something. Haha! What's behind me? You must have figured it out right away. Yes, it's a Pokémon. You don't see them very often in Kanto. Choose one, and it'll be yours. Go ahead.
Yeah, you actually get to choose one of the starters from this journey. Well, we already have a grass type. But we haven't gotten a fire type.
Yeah. Huh? You have no room for it. Come back when you've made room.
Oh. The perpetual problem of these Pokemon games. Alright, well, I'll have to make room for him. Alright. Let's get started. And boot up the PC. We're gonna move Pokemon around. Who should be taking the back seat while we grab our new friend here? You know what? Oh, actually, no. You fly. I need you. They all did such a good job and they need some rest, but I do need to actually have a Pokemon slot open for this. All right. Fine, game. Fine. Be like that. All right. We're going to fly back to Pallet Town. And I've actually never done this. Weirdly enough. Oh, he didn't move. He moved back to where he was.
This Pokemon is really quite energetic.
Ethan received the Charmander from Professor Oak. Would you like to give it a nickname? Sure, why not? I don't know. I'm just at this point, I don't know. Proto Drago? I don't know. Yes, we'll stick with that.
If a wild Pokemon appears, your Pokemon can battle it. With it at your side, you should be able to reach the next town. What am I saying? You already know all this!
I was about to say, Oak.
There's nothing more that I can do for you. Enjoy the rest of your journey with that new Pokemon.
Well, let's see, actually, what Proto Dragon actually has. He's timid. Okay. He's got Blaze, so he doesn't have the hidden... Well, actually, I don't think there's hidden abilities at this point. But, okay. He's capable of taking hits. Okay. So his HP's up.
Alright.
And... yeah. That's it for this episode. We ended it on a little bit of a happy note. So, in the next one, because we are well, let's do one more thing. We can actually do one more thing. We're actually going to have to open up another slot, because I doubt that this is actually going to be something that we can just obtain, because why not? Because this is old school Pokemon. Alright. This is the crazy thing. The Kanto starter isn't the only one you can grab. Apparently. I'm going to test to see whether or not this is actually true. So, this is going to be another new thing that I've never done before. So, we'll see. This is also only after you beat Red. And... let's see if he shows up again. I don't know. No? Huh. Alright, well... supposedly... you're supposed to be able to get... oh, I guess I thought you had to come back here. Apparently not. It's just if you already did that, you can come over here to Silphco and actually do it. My bad. Jeez. Alright, so it's gonna be inside here that we go. Well, he's standing to the side, but wait. Hello? You're breaking up. I think it depends on how my dad feels. I see. I'll be on my way. See you soon. You are... I remember your eyes. When I see a trainer whose eyes twinkle, I always remember. Oh, you have a Pokedex. So you are in search of Pokemon. Let me see. I think I can help you with that. Let's say that you have stones in front of you. Which color would you pick? All right. He has given us an option of which Hoenn starter to go with. I guess you pick which stone you want. So, well, we picked the Charmander, the Johto Chikorita. We'll go for the Hoenn Mudkip at this point. You chose correctly. I will give you Mudkip. All right. Oh boy. What am I going to name this Mudkip? You know what? I don't know why I'm thinking of just naming it this, but at this point, you know what? It's fine. He's going to be named Skipper. You did a great job naming it. Okay. Take good care of it. Your caring for it will make me very happy. All right. What, Liz? Evening. How are you doing? This is Liz. Listen. Whoops. I forgot what I was going to say. Okay, I'll call you later. Liz, don't call me unless you know what you're talking about, woman. All right, let's look at Skipper's stats here. Oh, Skipper's a bit sassy. So, not as fast, but does have more special defense. That actually would work well for Skipper. Because Swampert's not actually a very fast Pokemon. I mean, technically it could be, but I've always kind of seen him as more of a tanky, I'm going to beat you up type than anything else. But there you go. Yeah. So that's how you get both the Kanto and Hoenn starters. You have to beat Red to do it, though. So I again, not many people actually probably would have thought about going to do that, but I don't know. So that is it for this episode. And in the next one, we'll be doing some cleanup as far as battling Moltres again. And well, battling Moltres and trying to get Latias. And there's one other Pokemon legendary that we can get, and hopefully I can figure out how to exactly do it. I think I know, but again, I don't know for sure. We'll see. It may not be much of anything, or I may not be able to do it. If that's the case, I'll just do the Moltres and Latias thing. Excuse me. Anyway, thank you all for watching. That was the toughest fights in the game. Golly, that was rough. That was real rough. But I will see you all in the next one. Later.